Good morning, good afternoon, what's up everyone? How you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. Sinister, invite me in the game, bro. Who do we have here? Hade, Trekker, Smew, IC Fabs, Sinister, Kronos VI, and Eisen. Welcome in, guys. Hello, hello, here we are. How's it going? Let me quickly go and help out our boy Sinister real quick. And then we're going to start doing our stuff here. Manage shop. What did we sell? One exalted. Not that great. I do need to reduce some of these prices, it seems. 22. This could go to 2. This could go 2. I don't think these sell. I'm going to let them be for a little bit. Until tonight, if nobody buys them. This can go half price. This is 1. Sinister, if you can, go in front of the boss, invite me, and that way it's going to be a lot quicker for me as well. So I can teleport straight to you. Just put everything one chaos, and if nobody buys them, I'm actually going to dump them in the guild in case you guys need them. Black Onyx, hello. It sucks that you cannot put a price for entire tab. I know. Yeah, unfortunately. Absolutely right. I think I did these. Yeah, we did that. This is 1 divine worth. It's not selling. 25 chaos not selling. Let's go with 20. And these are actually pretty bad. So I'm just trying to get anything out of this. Hung up on loading, no worries. Morning P-Mart. Day's going good. Busiest day of the month with financial monthly close. Oh, monthly close. But I have Scorp to entertain me through it. Let's go, man. Love to do that. Okay, did I have anything else to do here? I did do a lot of upgrades on the character, by the way. Pretty cool stuff. I managed to craft a bunch of shit. I showed you guys through the guild chat as well. Pretty cool stuff. I do need to collect some currency. The only thing left is to get a better helmet. That's the only thing that's left here for me. And then we're gonna have a pretty decent build. I just want to double check to see if I can find the best base for helmets. Chancing, campaign, uniques, general. Actually, I do want to do some changes here. Oops, you guys cannot see what I'm doing. Sorry. Are these... Is this still correct? Divine, Hinakora, Mirror, Perfect, Exalted, Chaos. That's fine. A tier, Annulment. The Ancient Bones, Greater, Chaos Orb. Okay. B tier. I think Exalted can now move down a tier. Val is definitely rarer. So I'm going to keep it at B. Greater Jewelers, we still need that, I think. So we can keep it there. Orb of Chance is good. Chaos is good there. Greater Regal. I'm going to wait a little bit more, and then I'm going to push these as well. But I think that's good. Exalted Armor Scrap. Yeah, I'm going to push Armor Scrap down. And all of these, I think. I'm going to push all of these down. The nod, rib, collarbone, all of that stuff. And then I'm going to keep the preserved. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is good. How much are the gloves now? I got them for 6. Yeah, I got them for 6. I had 2 divine. I sold something for 3. I found 1 yesterday, and I needed 2 more. I needed 3 more, and I converted my chaos to a divine, and then Icy helped me out as well, and I managed to get the gloves. Oh, okay, you sent me the invite. Give me 1 second, Sinister. Let me just save this. Okay, can you try that again, please, bro? Can you invite me again, please? Did they buff drops in Act 4? I got 2 divines last night while playing through it. Let's go, PMARD. Bro, probably they did in the campaign. I don't think the frequency of divines that people see in the campaign, it's not going to be translated in the end game. Like, I'm already in T15 maps and I've seen 1 divine. Do you have a max roll planner with your current build? The guide for endgame? Yes, Smew. I do have, not the current, but the leveling one. I still haven't finished it up, Smew. Use the command build, bro. You're going to see it on the screen as well. You're going to see it on the title too. It's a command, and use the command build. Alright, Sinister, let's see what we've got. Oh, my favorite boss, bro. Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you, bro. Do not, yeah, don't feel bad about this boss. This boss kicked my ass. He wiped the entire... Do you see the entire floor here? By the way, this would be a cool hideout. I want this hideout like today. This dude destroyed the shit out of me. Payback. Payback, dude. He probably killed me roughly around 25 to 30 times. Payback is a bitch, my man. Here you go. Good luck, dude. Sincere. Melted. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Good luck, Sinister. Good luck, buddy. Alright, what do I have here? Waystone. Let's go back to the hideout and let's start melting maps now. I hit him for an hour. Last thing I needed on 2 maps. Yeah. Good. Had to kill that boss earlier in T15. Oh no, am I gonna see him again? He's gonna get his revenge. I dropped 2 divines from this shark boss. Probably they buffed it. Nice. Alright. I've got some news for you guys. We started all the way here, and I decided, I was looking around a little bit. I found a couple of these things right here. Right? And the monolith, I don't need it right now. And I decided to just go straight all the way and see what we can get. We're looking for nexuses and we're looking for citadels, and we managed to find 2 citadels. So yeah, got some helmets for you. What base is that, bro? I'm excited. Hello, Corey on YouTube. Welcome in. Score, what's the plan for putting out the mid-game, early endgame build? What's the plan? The plan is, depending on how today goes, you guys might just have a build planner for the endgame tomorrow, depending on how it goes. Okay. Let me see, Tricker. I'm excited. I already followed the leveling guide. I was hoping for something towards the end game before your final guide is done. Okay, let me know what you need, man. I'm gonna help you out for sure. But it all depends today. Today is gonna be a big day. Oh, these are... Let's go. 81s. Bro, you are a legend. Okay, I don't know about that third one. Thank you, my man. Alright, let's try and see what we could do here. I don't have any currency, by the way. We might save it for later on. Let's not get our hopes up too much. I don't have good currency. I could just hit them with graders. Yeah, I don't have perfects. Should I wait? Jax, welcome in. I've been keeping them in the stash for you. Thank you, man. You're too kind. How long are the interludes? I might try and make it to maps today. I would say they're as long as Act 1. Actually, sooner than shorter than Act 1, I believe. Act 1. So, Smeo, tell me what you need, man. Do you have issues with defense? Do you have issues with offense? Okay, I'm going to stash them for now. Let's go and do a couple of maps so I can get some currency, and we're going to go and do that. Okay? So we got the citadels. Now, the next task that we have here is to continue exploring because I need to find another nexus. And I think this is a nexus. So we might actually go towards here. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I see something moving here. So I don't know if this is a nexus area, which you would have been able to tell from the towers, but anyway. It's either I'm going to path towards down. I need a nexus, bro. I need a nexus. I've got a lot of goodies here. These are going to give me points, by the way. Do I have a unique map that's easy to go to? Viridian Wildwood, I've done this one. Yeah, I've done the wood and I've done the paradise. I'm not going to get any points out of those. That one is a rare boss map by the tower. Rare boss map. This one. Cheers, man. Just got the game and found you from the Unarmed guide. Gotta give it a go for the season. Let's go. It's a really fun build, man. I'm just letting you know that you're gonna need to be patient. You said you just got the game, so I assume that you're new. If you have any questions, ask. The glowing red in the mist. Right, so it's not a nexus. Okay, I'm gonna start pathing this way then. No worries. Let's just start pathing here. Alright, guys, you ready? You're gonna see the upgrades that I did today. You want some perfect blue currency? I'll be okay for now, bro. I'll be okay for now. But thank you so much for the pieces. The one glowing red in the mist, yeah. Yeah, I saw it. Okay, so first thing that we've improved is, obviously, we've improved our damage significantly, as you guys can see. The second thing that we improved, which is the thing that I'm the most happiest about, is our defense. We are no longer a glass cannon, bro. No longer a glass cannon. You know how I did that? I did my third ascendancy. I got myself Lead Me Through Grace. And Lead Me Through Grace gave me around 95 extra spirit. Which meant that I can get Ghost Dance and Wind Dancer. And that really helped our evasion spike up. And then we got a couple of stuff with deflection as well. Did some mining off camera. Yeah. I always do that, man. Always do that so I can progress. Because whenever I'm streaming, I'm progressing super slow because I'm distracted, obviously. And whenever I wake up in the morning, have my breakfast and my coffee and everything, and I just blast, and it's so much easier for me to progress. You're gonna notice that soon, whenever I start leveling other characters as well. You're gonna see me create a character on stream, and then we're gonna finish, let's say, Act 2 together on stream, and then the next day I'm gonna be ready to go in the endgame. It's so different off stream. But yeah, really good improvements here, man. I showed you a couple of things that I crafted today. Really boosted up this build. Crafting is literally busted this league. It's so good. No complaints there. I'm trying to gather as much information as I possibly can so I can create an episode on slam crafts for people with some tricks and stuff that I found. Okay, I'm 65 and now my build crafting. and just want to see how close to you I am. When you get a chance, can you explain the difference in having a quarterstaff versus not having one? With Unarmed selected. Yes, Corey. So the difference is that one scales more than the other. So I'm going to try my best to simplify it as much as possible. So imagine a monk with a quarterstaff and a monk without a quarterstaff. They can both clear the entirety of the game. They're both extremely viable. The guy with a quarterstaff is going to see success a lot sooner than the guy with Unarmed. However, Unarmed might have a higher ceiling than quarterstaff. That's it. So it's definitely not advised to go Unarmed if you don't have any twink gear, and just hold it off for later on. Hello Drakaris, welcome in. Did you see my 2 bodies I made? Less than 10 KOs from white base? Yeah. Really good stuff, man. Did they sell? Or you have you equipped them? The plan today, in order for me to be able to release the endgame tomorrow, the endgame guide, is for me to clear at least a T15. Then clear a T15 with a couple of mods on. Kill a Citadel boss. And potentially do a Pinnacle boss as well. If we can do these 3 things, I'm releasing the endgame guide tomorrow. But I think in order for me to be able to do that, I need to do the Ascendancy as well, the last one. Okay, here we go. This dude has always killed me. I need to wait for his explosion first, I think. Okay, there you go. Zero comparison from before. Oh, what is all of this? Hello, long time no see. Turbo, what's up, man? This build looks insane. How do you scale damage? Evasion, energy shield, crit, physical damage, elemental damage. Loads of ways. Starting at T2 Waystones. What's the best strat to get to T15 quick? Target the bosses, I guess, man. If you can handle T15s and you just need the Waystones, either buy them or target boss maps so you can always get the higher one. What's this effect? You have the unique gloves? Yes, Dracaris. I managed to get them this morning. 6 divine. I managed to get it. It was 8. I saw another one with 7. And then I put a live search for 6 and I got it. The essence crafting feels so much better than last league, says PMart. I don't think I ever used an essence other than maybe once. Now I use almost all of them as I play with friends and try and make gear upgrade for them as well. Yes, bro. I agree. Good day, Mr. Saint. Will your endgame guide just cover the monk, or do you cover stuff like Atlas Tree and stuff? Because I'm an endgame noob and it would be nice to see which ways to take, how to juice up maps and stuff. So Aizen, I already have guides for those things, man. On my YouTube, you're going to find an endgame guide, which is going to explain the endgame. They haven't changed anything. So that's still viable. It's still a viable guide. And I also have an Atlas Tree guide. How to get all of the points and how to use all of those points. They haven't done any changes, so both of those are still viable. I'm not starting this season. I'm way burned out from playing too much. Wait, really? How can you contain yourself? Soul Tether. What do we have here? Nope. Where's the other unique? The Smiling Knight. Another bad one. Okay. Aaron of Emeron. Another bad one. Okay. Anything good here? No. No. No, I'm not doing any of these. Waste of time. Okay, I kind of wanted to try and craft these. Let me see what I'm gonna need. I'm gonna leave this one behind that already has the maximum mana T8. And these are eye level 80s. Ooh, this is 81. Never mind. Okay, so how much do the perfect ones cost then? Perfect augmentation. Seriously? People could have been smarter in here. One for 133. Minimum modifier is 70. Yeah, I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. These are gonna be good good helmets. Let's keep going. You're very welcome, Eisen. If you have any questions, you know what to do. I don't know why, but I'm finally able to do mapping, and so far I had no problems with the build, but as soon as I was running my first map, I did no damage, I got killed in a few hits. Yeah, early on we're pretty squishy, man, if you're talking about this build. It needs some patience and some decent gear. Not decent gear, but I mean decent modifiers. Or viable modifiers, not just anything. And it's very easy to actually craft stuff as well. A lot of CS has taken over. Well, fair enough, man. If you're enjoying yourself in another game, I see. It's a really good league, though. You're missing out on potentially the biggest expansion that we've had. And probably the most exciting, at least for me. I'm gonna try and get as many deliriums here, by the way. We need 2 fears. We need 2 liquid fears. The emotion. Still waiting to get my first one. Yeah. No, I think so far I've looted 2 divines. I've converted probably 3 from chaos to divine, from exalted to chaos and then to divine. I sold 1. Yeah, something like that. So I didn't find 6 chaos divines on the floor. Oh, what killed me there? You see? I have no idea what killed me. Can you show your crit chance? I don't even know what my... It's 35%. 35.3. I need to improve that. But that's the thing, that it's still... late in the endgame, it's going to be much better. But now, I cannot focus on crit now. I need to focus on defense and other stuff. Hello? Why am I stuck? Damn. There's too many of them. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, I sprinted. How did I sprint? I dodge rolled. For some reason, my dodge rolls are registering as sprints. Does anybody else have that? I think I'm gonna stop pressing on space, bro. I'm gonna lift my hand off. Because this is frustrating, losing XP like this. Add just as you read the message. But yeah, a lot of CS. Okay, what I said is if you're enjoying yourself, that's not a problem, bro. That's what I said. But I also said that I think that this is the most exciting expansion yet. Just letting you know what you're missing out. Oh, skill gems 18. Nice. Here we go. What's up, Tabletop? What's up? Hello, man. You Aliyah Maz. I butchered your name, but thank you for the follow. What armor do you have? This one. Not the best, not the worst. Pretty good. Sinister, good morning. And Celestina, good morning as well. I have a recommendation. Let's hear it. What's the recommendation? Happy, what's up? Use Ancestral Call to supported... Wait, Ancestral Call 2, supported gem for poem skill? Ancestral Call, I need to check it out. Is it Crescendo? Or no? No, it's not Crescendo. I use it. Okay. I'll try it. Sure. I need gold. Hi, by the way. What's up, Kenza? What's that? Yeah, I'll check it out now, you. A lot of work as soon as new league gets out. That's fun. Oh, shit. Do you have any update, Maxroll or POB yet? Nope. It's still the leveling. I haven't finished my endgame build. Whenever I'm happy with it, I'm going to release the guide. Okay, so wait, what did you say? Ancestral Call? Get over here! Skellington with a follow, thank you, man. I wouldn't mind trying this, actually. Why not? Am I willing to replace it with something? I am running Lightning Attunement on the charge staff. You will like it. Okay, I think Magnified Area is needed. Elemental Armament is needed. I like Ice Bite and Innervate here as well. Okay, I might replace Innervate, I guess. Ancestral Call. The second one. Right, bro? The second one. Where are we at? You're at shower. Go. Have fun. I threw Crater on Vault. while I'm leveling, and it's actually doing nice damage, and it's a nice opener into pack of mobs. Nice. Wait, what was I doing? Here. Ice Bite. It's either 25 of this, 25 of that. I think I'm going to remove Innervate. Actually, no. Wait. So this is attacks gain 25% of damage as lightning damage for 5 seconds on killing a shocked enemy with supported skills. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're going to try this one. Cool. Let's see what that is. Oh, Enzymite Megaliths. Cool. We can get this, so we can get 2 more points. And we're discovering more area here, so it's not bad. Icon changed. Yeah. No, I was using Fist of War and Crescendo, I think it's called, which both ancestrally boost your abilities with Vaulting Impact. I tried it. Oh, I see the thing there. How can I know what it actually boosts it with? Does it say anywhere? Morning Nerd. I want to know if whatever it's boosting it with is better than 25% increased lightning damage. Oh, I see. So wait, is it area of effect? It makes... Oh, I see it. I saw it now. Okay, now I saw it. So what's the limit? It's 2, okay. So it creates 1 more area. I want to see in action though, but I can barely understand what's happening on my screen. Oh, there. Bro, not bad at all. Not bad at all. You are awesome recommendation, man. I don't know how I missed that. I usually try every single support gem. That was a really good one. Nice. Yeah, that's good. I don't know if it's going to scale all the way later on. Maybe later on, like flat 25% increased lightning might be a little bit better. But for now, it makes sense. Monk friendship, let's go. Welcome back, Icy. What's the 5.3? I need POB to be updated so I can see if ancestrally boosted is better than Innervate or Ice Bite. It looks cool, but I don't know if the effect is... Anyway, it looks cool and it's good so far. Okay, I'll experiment with it. Nice. I blame Icy, he stole my gold. Why? What happened? No. Oh my god. And I'm not even squishy anymore. Holy moly, these abyssals, bro. Okay, I've got a question for you, chat. Am I the only one who has never seen exceptional bases? I haven't seen a single one drop. Is that normal or is it my filter? Let's go, my first ancient. T15s, okay. I haven't seen any, okay. So Icy's claiming that it's T15. So there's only one way to find out, right? Not far enough in the endgame to find any? Okay, well we need one more tier, so. What's exceptional bases? They're bringing like new badass bases that can roll higher tier mods, and also they can come with like crazy shit. Like those bases for gear, for example, that can have a maximum of 2 sockets. You can find exceptional gear with 3 sockets on them, and then you can vow to get a 4th one. Let's say a chess piece. Oh, it's a joke. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Or I'm used to people being new to the game. Only like 3 so far. Okay, still something. So for your chest, you want to have evasion and energy shield? Yes, Corey. Yep. For this build. Okay, so I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with ancestrally boosted for the ancestrally boosted for now. Oh, here you go, bro. Dude, you all, that's not the only thing that it does. 30% more damage, 25% increased area of effect, and it targets 2 additional enemies. Oh, there's an exceptional. There you go. 3 by default. Cool shit. Nice. That's for slams. Yeah, but it works like a charm on Shattering Palm as well. It works perfectly here. The only downside that I see is later on, this cost multiplier is going to be a big deal. Samuel, no, man. Oh, nice. Hade. Nice, nice. Congrats. If you could look into a support for me. Yeah, sure. What's up? Okay, we got Preserved Jawbone here. We've got the Ancient one. Desecrates a rare weapon or quiver. Oh, why? If this was a rare armor piece, I would have hit the new helmet. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Attack speed is not bad. This could still roll something, I believe. So I'm gonna let it sit here. Alright, do I have tier 15s? I do not, but I do have... Nope, I don't. Okay. Time to convert these, I guess. Alright, the moment of truth, guys. The moment of truth. I think I'm gonna hit the T15 a few times just so we can have some waystone drop chance. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Here we go. Do we do the breach? We do the breach and we get a level. Or do we do the boss to guarantee a drop? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's go here. And this not only is gonna give me a T15 map, but also the points. You got this easy. Let's see, it's my first one. I was using Living Lightning on my Lightning Ball, and I was wondering what kind of minion nodes would work with it. Because they don't use life, but they are minion, and I'm trying to figure out if they also do physical damage. Oh, the minions. I'm using Lightning as well. Living Lightning. Where is it? There it is. So actually, it's pretty cool. Enemies will not directly engage these minions and can pass through them. Does not modify skills used by the minions. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if we can juice these minions further. Minions convert 100% of physical damage to lightning damage. I think POB is the way to go, man. I think we need to check a few things in POB. My guess, and it's a shitty guess, by the way. I don't think you're gonna like my answer. My guess is that they're not actual minions. My guess is that there are minions like the Tactician's Call for Help Ascendancy node. It's like minions outside of the screen that don't count as actual minions, but they're also called minions. I hope that I'm wrong, but that's my guess. But I'm gonna need to play around with it in POB to see. Okay, so far so good. Yes, we need more tier 15s. Alright, this is the first of 3 or 4 checkpoints that we need to complete today. So I know that we have a viable build. Oh. Brother. That shouldn't just push me around. Should have just passed through me and dealt the damage once, I believe. Anyway, my bad. Stuck. This is so satisfying, bro. Alright, what is the Adam level here? 79. Okay, I'll keep him. Such a nice monk, I know. I mean, taking minion nodes on passive should work. Even if they do, bro, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think sacrificing your points for those minions would work. Like, if you have a tamed beast, if you have, like, multiple other minions, I would say, yeah, sure. But I don't know if that's worth it. What's the build that you're playing, you said? Seems like a fun build. Yeah, but it's a lot of effort, though. It's not like, you know... It's a lot of effort. You need to constantly dodge, be aware of shit. Even right now, I'm not a glass cannon, but you guys can see that I can easily get one-shotted if I'm not careful. And that's why I got all of these notes. And for whatever reason, my gut feeling says that they're absolute crap. That's just, yeah. I don't know. Anybody playing a full deflection build has an opinion on deflection? I think it's not that great. Maybe these notes. Maybe if I go for Wild Cat or whatever it was called. Where is it? This. Anyway, I'm gonna go for Subterfuge Mask. I know that works. And that's why I was delaying the Subterfuge Mask, because I don't have a really good helmet. And that's the last piece of gear that I need to swap and replace for something better. And I think for my helmet, I'm gonna go 100% energy shield. You see what I mean? You have no idea where it's coming from. Energizing deflection? I don't think so. What is that? How do you type that? Energizing? Yeah, there's nothing like that. Energy. Deflection. Oh, energizing with an S. Yeah, my bad. No. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if deflection is that good. And not only that, but I think deflection, maybe deflection is going to be good later on, your final points. Because for deflection to be good, you need to have like a shit ton of evasion. Currently, I have 43%, and that's with Wind Dancer. Ice Bucket, thank you for the follow, man. This 43% is with Wind Dancer. I've got like 8,400 evasion with it. And my deflection at the moment is 37% estimated chance to deflect. Damage prevented by deflection is 46%, which isn't bad. I can give it to you for testing. Nah, Beacon of Assist? No, I cannot take that. You know why? Because my build needs my current amulet. I need as many plus to melee skills as I possibly can. That's how I scale damage. But thank you. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Okay, final ritual here. Let's not die because I don't have any more portals. I shouldn't have clicked that, actually. I should have done the boss. Know that I finished the map first. I'm gonna try and be proactive with my dodges here. Just because the map has a shit ton of crit on the mobs, and that's what's probably killing me. And this thing coming out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. Whew. Is this a time-consuming build? Because I don't play that often. Time-consuming, I wouldn't say so. But you do need patience because you might die a lot. Especially if it's your first character. There's no chance there's anything... Yeah, there's no chance. Okay. I don't know if I'm deferring these. I'm going to defer them all here. I have a T15. Costs too much. I don't want to pay a divine for one. Cheapest is 2 divines, and it's a random. Yeah, I guess so. Life Sprig doesn't go for anything, right? Yeah, no. Bro, if this had more evasion and energy shield, it would have sold a lot. Look at that. That's good. What is that? T2? T3. Well, okay then. I think I need to rush to the boss just so I know that I've completed the T15 map. Oh my god. Never seen Ice Strike move so fast? I know. Oh, who's this? Don't one-shot me, please. I remember this boss. Do not one-shot me. You're not allowed to do that. Can you get frozen, please? And here is where I feel that Ancestrally Boosted is not that good for, what do you call it? For Shattering Palm. I think Innervate would have been better for single target. Alright, let me just fix that real quick. Wait, what do I have here? Shock? Elemental Armament, Magnified Area. It's another skill. Oh yeah. I know. I'm looking why. I'm looking to understand why I'm missing one here. I don't understand why I'm missing a support gem. Anyway, I think Ancestral Call is really good for AOE, but I think Innervate is gonna help me more for boss fights. And early on, I think Ancestral Call is the way to go. But later it isn't, because it gives you 120% cost multiplier, and this is a mana hungry build, especially later on. So yeah, okay. Why am I missing here? I think Lightning Attunement is going to be fine. Elemental Armament, Magnified Area. I don't even know if I need that. Living Lightning, Elemental Focus, Lightning Attunement on Herald of Thunder. What do I have my POB? We can go Lightning Attunement on Herald of Ice, I believe. I don't have the spirit fabs. Live in lightning should be fine so far. I'm experimenting. That's why I haven't released the endgame, because I'm still experimenting with stuff and they're working, but I need to be a little bit patient and see what works and what doesn't. Shock armament. I think magnified area is not necessarily needed. It gives me 10% less damage. Lightning attunement is good. Is there something else for... What do I have on it? Shock. This could be something, by the way. Shock conduction. All right, there's two ways to play this with a Herald game. There are two paths that I can potentially take here, and I want to experiment now because I feel that I'm missing out on something decent between these two. So shocking. What is the shock gonna do here? I guess more charges, maybe? What about overreach? Do I have overreach? Yes. Here it is. I think I prefer overreach than magnified. 40% increased area of effect, 80% less accuracy against enemies within 2 meters. I mean, if you think about it, I don't need the heralds to deal damage close to me. I need heralds' help to deal damage further away from me, right? So I can be able to How many hours do you have in this game? I think 2,000, close to 2,000 now. I started playing whenever 0.1 came out. Shattering Palm, magnified area, correct. I have that. I'm looking just for anybody who's asking what am I looking at. I'm looking at my previous POB so I can see my 2 different builds and how they're different and what I already tried so I don't do it again, you know? Memory stuff. Ancestry Cry is not bad. Ice Bite. I think I'm done experimenting with these two. It's not bad. But I mean, Shattering Palm, I'm not spamming it that much. I'm just doing it for mobility and charging to them. So I think Elemental Armament is not bad, but I think I need more utility from Shattering Palm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go rapid. Where is it? Rapid attacks. Do I have a quicker one? What is it? This one doesn't have it. Nothing else has rapid attacks. Okay. Let me get the upgraded version. What's the difference? 15% increase attack speed, 25% increase attack speed. Yeah, 25 is fine. So let me try attack speed with magnified and elemental armament or shattering palm. And then the last one that I'm going to put in there is going to be something like... What about close combat? That's like flat damage, right? Close combat. Whoops. 20% more attack damage, 1 meter off you. Yeah, that just makes sense, right? That simply makes sense. Okay, let's do that. Close combat. Number 2, 30% more. Yeah, I'm trying that. So I'm going to replace this close combat with the Tempest Bell, because Tempest Bell is more important. So Shattering Palm, that's the new Shattering Palm that we're going to use. We're going to experiment now. Welcome back, PMart. That's that. Then Herald of Ice. I need to change it. Since I changed my palm. Let's see what we're going to do here. Pinpoint critical on Herald of Ice. Not bad. Living Lightning was cool, but I think I've had enough with it. What we could do instead is Elemental Focus. Do we have Primal Armament somewhere? Elemental Armament, sorry. I have spare. No, I need to get another one. Elemental Armament. 25% more elemental attack damage. Okay. Herald of Thunder. Increase the damage by how much? 800. Okay. Pinpoint critical. So now the damage is 53. It was 33. Now it's 53%. I don't know if I like that for now. Overreach. Maybe I take away pinpoint. I put overreach in here. Take away pinpoint. Because I don't have max crit. Let me just open. Let me just see how much crit I have. That's weird. Okay. Bexar, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Overreach is fine. Elemental Armament is fine. Elemental Focus is fine. We don't care about the elemental elements here. And the last one that I'm thinking on Thunder is we could do Lightning Mastery, by the way, which is easy peasy. But I think Lightning Mastery could be on the 6th link. We can do Concentrated Area here, by the way. Concentrated Area. I don't have it. Concentrated Area. 30% more area damage. 50% less area of effect. Mana Leech, no. Lightning Mastery. Mastery. Lightning Mastery. Yeah, we could just do that, I guess. Alright, I'll do that and call it a day. Cool. There you go. It's level 19. A little bit more damage there in effect. That's good. And last but not least, we've got our Herald of Ice. And this is an important one as well. Currently have Elemental Armament. Lightning Attunement. Shock, Lightning Attunement, correct, and then Shock Conduction. Okay, I'm gonna try shock conduction. I've been thinking it for a while now. Shock conduction. Alright, I want to see if this is gonna help in any way with Herald of Ice. Magnified effect on it? Nah, I'm good. I don't need that. Gonna have overreach on this. I'm gonna try and scale on the Herald of Thunder. I'll try that. And then the other one that I wanted to repeat again to see is Crescendo. That's the one that I told you about before instead of Ancestral Call. But I want to see what the difference of the ranking is. Crescendo. Final strike of supported skills can be performed twice in succession. Attacks with supported skills that are not final strikes have 15% more attack speed. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Thunder Fist, nerd. Final Strike is ancestrally boosted. I tried that. It's not that impressive. It's pretty nice, but not that crazy. But this one is... Final Strike of the skill can be performed twice. Attacks with supported skills that are not final strikes have 15% more attack speed. Holy shit. Alright, I want to try that on Ice Strike. Now the problem is that I don't want to replace anything here. Rage, Close Combat, Elemental Armament, yeah. How much is a perfect? Currency exchange, how much is a perfect? Can I afford one? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, let's just experiment with what we have now. I'm gonna keep this in my bag. It's almost 3 divine. Yeah, I know. Unfortunate. Did you sell your ancient jawbone? No, I didn't. Actually, I completely forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. Let me just double check how much it goes for. I want chaos, and I have the ancient one. Ancient jawbone. Oh, let's go. 88. Am I gonna need this, actually? Desecrates a rare weapon or quiver? I won't. I don't care about that. Why does it say that I don't have it? That's what I meant by almost... Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, okay, okay. Where is it, though? Omen of Dextro and Necromancy. What is that? 1 to 3. No. Omen of the Hunt. Do they cost anything? No, they don't. So, wait. Where is it? Here. Yeah. Alright, we got 88 chaos. Okay, so 1 is 27, which means that I have 60 chaos to upgrade my helmet. 60 chaos for the helmet. Okay. And I need a perfect, man. I need a perfect. I need to do that. Okay, so we need a shit ton of cold. I'm gonna need like 30 for sure. And then at least 20 on the fire. I'm gonna go full energy shield. Alright, let's try this. Helmet. We need... It needs to be Chaos Orbs, max 60. We need filters on them. We need resistance on fire, at least 25. And we need on the cold, at least 30. And we only wanted to have energy shield. What can we get? What's the best one? 50 chaos for 392. Is this number good? 392? Or am I lowballing it? I think it's off by like 100 or something. T4 and the mana? How is that T4? $366 for 40 just below. Yeah. Okay, so 300 is going to be, what is it, 366. Okay, so 320 is going to be the bare minimum that I want to get here. If I wanted to get another mod, what would it be? Chaos resistance, I guess. But I cannot afford it at the moment. What about crit? I think I'm pushing it here, but critical hit chance. I think, yeah, I think I'm pushing it here. I think helmets have crit, no? Yes, they do. It just does not exist with what I'm trying to do here. What about if I push it to 80? No. Okay, crit with both of these is impossible. What about with just cold? 368? Where's the crit? Oh, I took it off. Shit. 371. It's going really good, Happy. It's going really good. 4%? What warrior build are you planning on running? I'm definitely gonna go for the flame hammer thingy for sure. As many fire animations as I can possibly get. All right, so how's my resistance? Cold, I cannot save it. This I could. So I need 20, 15 on fire. Whoops. Okay, at least 15 on fire is needed. Is this even worth? Oh, there's two. I think I'm going with this, chat. I think I'm going with this. It's not the best. It's better than the current one that I have. It's giving me 33 cold. The chaos is very bad, but it has 14% critical hit chance. Is with 2 sockets. Zinkin. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Yeah, it's fully qualityed. There are 2 sockets in there. I can get my fire going, I guess. Okay, what if I take away the crit and I put 15 on fire? 30 on cold. 392. $380. I think this is the best one for 40 chaos. Yeah. Forget about crit now. Plus 27 intelligence, so we're gonna convert everything to dexterity. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we need to do this. This is the only piece of gear that I don't have. Nice, dude. How's the snake? You're actually the first person to ask me for a very long time. The snake is no longer in my house. I'll explain more in just a second. Wait, what is that intelligence? Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, the snake, we took it back to the pet shop, bro. It was, yeah. Some decisions had to be made. Not everyone loved it. Kick out while you weren't watching. Something like that. You could say that, bro. But we did have a brand new friend. So the snake was exchanged for a little lizard. Okay, the strength, I cannot touch the strength. So I need to go for the dexterity here. And once we equip it, we're going to be able to change them back. So go intelligence here. That's going to be 101. 106. How much does it need? There's 2 more nodes. There we go. We equip it now. There. And because it gives 27 intelligence, we can go back to dexterity with these. How much do we need to run this? 115. There. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now we have 2.7k energy shield. And my evasion dropped to 39%, but we can actually fix that real quick here. So instead of going for the final node on this one, we're going to go for a subterfuge. Give me evasion for the energy shield on the helmet. There you go. 50% evasion. I think this works perfectly. 10,500 evasion. And deflection now has 41% without this node. Okay. Yo, Leather, what's up? I thought you were starting a reptile zoo for the stream, but I'm glad you worked it all out. Yeah, I had to. Okay, so now we can get ourselves currency exchange. Let's go for perfect. One perfect on Ice Strike. There you go. And we put crescendo on it. I think this is going to be a blast. So you know my next question. Lizard cam, when? Actually, that we could do because the lizard is always out. The snake was never out. But yeah, we can figure something out. Okay, my next question is how much do fears go for? Fear. Liquid fear. How much does it go for? 1 for 14. Damn, they're overpriced. That's fine. We're gonna be patient. Hello, Olvan. What's up? How you doing? Okay, what I was trying to do here. Oh, I wanted to go into the enzymite. Okay, let's do this. There's something wrong. What is wrong? Dexterity. Damn it. Cold resistance. Do I have more than I need? No. So I need more dexterity. I need 2 more points on dexterity. We're gonna figure something out. So if I take away these, I go for here. We're gonna go dexterity into the jewel. Now playing a ranger. Nice, Olvan. The most beautiful spells in the game at the moment for me is Purple Flames. Bro, I believe you. I really want to try them out. I really, really want to try them out. Can go dexterity here, get another jewel. Do I have anything decent that I'm selling? My old one, maybe? Yeah, this one. Not the best, but still something. So now we need one more node for dexterity. Where am I pathing? Let me see my tree. Oh, I know what to do. I can path here and take these off and just get more dexterity. But I think this is going to take me... Yeah, it's going to take more points now that I think about it. I don't think that's smart. Is there something I can save
That's
here?
a gifted sub.
Frost and Burn with the 2 subs. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot about Essence of the Storm. I could also go for that one. But I need dexterity first. So many options. Holy shit. And the blind as well is really good. I don't know how I'm going to get that. How do I get that extra dexterity? Damn. What name did you guys go for the lizard? We don't know the gender yet. It's a baby bearded dragon, and we don't know the gender yet. So we haven't named it anything. We're waiting. So if I go for this... I think this too is going to be good. Is this movement speed? It is. Yes, this one. Step like a mist. It gives me 5 dexterity. Holy shit. I'm sorry it took me this long, but this is what happens whenever you're theory crafting and stuff, right? But we found a way to do it. We found a way to do it. And I think this is smarter. Since we're going to go over here, it's going to give us more energy shield and evasion, right? Let's lock that in so I don't get confused. So we get step like a mist. It gives me the dexterity and intelligence that we need. There's 1 off for the freeze here. Actually, this doesn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't matter. We can keep it like this, or we can convert it. It's fine. It's whatever. That's it. Done. Cool. How much intelligence do I need? 100 and... the gloves are called Thunder Fist, by the way. Vyacheslav. Thunder Fist. 115. So I can convert 1 intelligence into dex. Yeah, now we're good. Now we're good. How much is Walker of the Winds helping you right now? A lot. Without it, I wouldn't be able to sustain the mana. But you do need to have leeching. All right, let me see what we have here. We have some. $3K energy shield, by the way. Not bad. I think we did a pretty good job here. I feel I'm missing something with the damage though. What a weird map. Bro, this map is so weird. I think that I can jump over the fence, but I can't, and I'm stuck. I'm getting hit by every single ability on the map. How do I go up there? Okay. That one is horrible. I leap slam into the fence and got stuck like every time. Yeah. It's a weird one. No idea what one-shotted me there. Abyssals being abyssals. That's what that was. I cannot get Combat Frenzy to work for me. First of all, make sure that you have Resonance on the passive points, the passive tree. And second, make sure that you are doing what Resonance needs to be done to give you the charges. So you need to be electrocuting, freezing, or pinning. One of those three. If you don't have enough cold damage, for example, you're not going to be freezing or shattering or any of that. Or freeze build-up, excuse me. Therefore, you're not going to be getting charged if you're playing this build. And the same goes for shocking. There's something that I like about Crescendo, and there's something that I don't like about Crescendo. There's something that's missing. I don't know what it is. Okay, well, tier 15 completed. Task 1 out of 4 is done. What is not working with Crescendo? I don't get it. Hello, Sky. How you doing? This is... Bro, this looks so good. But it feels weird. Rapid attacks. Close combat is correct. I don't need rapid attacks, I don't think. I need the new lineage support, I think. But before we can get that one, we need to find something else. Was that a skin for your portal? Yes, Sincere. It's this one. It's the new portal that you see on the screen on the top left side of the scene of the whole overlay. You're gonna see the new MTX portal. It's the new Twitch drops. Crescendo. I like it. Actually, you know what? Let's try a few more maps. This was just one map. Everything goes for one. Chaos.
Damn, that's a gifted sub.
I found you yesterday because I started following another fake monk build, and I have to say you saved me. Hey, let's go, Sky. I'm so happy. Also, Sincere with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate you. And, yeah, have fun with that skin. Contains a powerful boss encounter. So I think I want to switch it up here. Not risk anything. Yeah, if you have any questions for the monk, Sky, let me know. Scorp, my friend, has an issue with the mini-map that... Scorp, my friend, has an issue with the mini-map that at random times it zooms all the way in. Do you know anything about this or anyone in your chat? I do know something about that, yeah. It happens to me as well. I have no idea why, but it happens. Alright, here we go, another unique map. This is my 3rd unique map. So far I've done the Wildwoods, I've done the Paradise, and now I'm doing this. This is the 3rd one. We've got 2 more unique maps that we need to find. They're completely different to the other 3 that we've done. So we can get our points, the Atlas points. It's map number 3. I think I saw a Castaway before. I'm gonna go and do that so I can finish with the points. Oh, Happy says if you press plus, it's gonna zoom out. So I guess that's what you gotta do every single time. There's a rare here. I think we need one more monolith, right? And by the way, we've unlocked the citadels, so we can also go and try and get some fragments for Arbiter. That's gonna be exciting. But I was hoping that I'm gonna get all of the nexuses before we do that, but I don't know if we can find another one. I want to finish up with the Atlas points. Oh, no, don't kill. Yes, energy shield. 3k energy shield. Is Deadeye Unarmed better than Monk? I don't think so. It's definitely viable. It's probably the second or the third best one for Unarmed. I don't think it's better than... in my opinion, that's just my opinion, I don't think it's better than Invoker for Unarmed. Invoker just has so many utilities. Oh, there you go. Okay, here we go. Boss time. We soon need to start testing it
that's
on
a
the dummy.
sub.
That's very true. I don't know how my single target is. Okay, this guy's easy. Number one's dead. Two's dead. Sky Fiction with a sub, thank you. With 2 subs, actually. Thank you very much, man. Let's get out of that.
Damn, that's a gifted sub.
Got him. That's number 3. That's number 4.
Damn, that's a gifted sub.
Why so twitchy? Let me try that again. Why so twitchy? I read Witch first, by the way. I'm really sorry for butchering your name, dude. Thank you so much for the 2 subs. I read Witch first, so I thought it was something about the game, but then I realized this. Why so twitchy? Thank you so much for the sub, man. That was number 4, I think. Did I miscount? Nope, nope, nope. I think this is number 5. 2, 4, 6, never mind. 6, I miscounted. This is gonna be number 7 now. I don't trust these bosses, so I'm gonna be dodging them. That's done. Electrocute and neutral overlord, Andre. Okay. And we've got number 9. Oh, it's this guy. Have a bell. There you go. Easy peasy, man. Good stuff. I'm new to Path of Exile, and I love... Oh, shit! Oh my god, there's a 10th boss? Wow, the gorilla almost... Please tell me I didn't lose that. Almost, yeah, nothing. Okay, it's here. See, I told you I don't trust these bosses. My bad, I got distracted here. Okay, there you go. Jesus, chat. Wow. Yeah. Damn. One shots, a lot of builds. Yeah, true. I'm new to PoE. Let me read that again. I'm new to PoE and I love this game, but I hate how long the campaign is. I literally cannot stand it. It's boring, but I cannot stop playing. I see. A little bit of patience, man. It's not that bad, especially the second, third time that you play it around with a couple of other pieces of gear. You're good. I have only one question. The ultimate unarmed leveling build, is it going to be paired with an endgame build later on? Of course, Sky, of course. That's what I do for every single season. If you see it on YouTube, I've got like 1 million guides. We've got endgame guides, atlas guides, leveling, endgame, everything. But this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the hardest content today, so I know that the build is viable, so I can release the guide tomorrow for the endgame. Let's see what we're getting. 500 gold, robust rune. Second one, another rune. Vision rune. Orb transmutation, greater vision rune. Okay. Okay. Work is done. Now let's get mapping. Go, go, go. What's happening with my portal? Oh, you cannot port here? Okay, now we can. Isn't an arm always a cheap build because you don't need weapon? No. Oshikuro, I just saw your comment now. Definitely not. If you think about it, you don't have a weapon, so you need to invest in a lot of different stuff to, you know, to compensate in a way. It's not cheaper or more expensive. It's just another build. But I see why you would say that. Greater Rune of Leadership. Remember when these came out. Okay, let's see. What do we have? T1 on maximum life. This could be good. Bad, bad. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Bro, these gloves are insane. Hold up. Let me just sell everything else here. Whoops. Look at these gloves, chat. 32 fire resistance, 38 cold resistance, tier 1 fire damage, and 80% evasion, tier 2. This screams for desecration. Where is it? Gnawed, preserved, rare weapon, waystone. I don't have it. So I just need to, I guess I need to wait for it. Yeah, I need to wait. Okay, that's not a bad one. Cool. Welcome back, P-Mart. Actually, I like the campaign more than Endgame. Yeah, it's preference. For sure. Fractured Lake, that's another one that we can get 2 points. Let me just... Fractured Lake. Okay, I need more nexuses. Here we go. We're gonna start pathing towards the first citadel. Perfect Orb of Augmentation. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna path towards the first citadel. See if we could do that. Should be pretty interesting.
Well, hello there, you sexy beast.
Cured with a sub. Thank you. Oh, we got a perfect essence of enhancement with the defense. No bad. Cool. So I'm gonna focus on the essences, see what we can get out of them from the Atlas tree.
Damn, that's a gifted sub.
And another one from Cured. Thank you, man. Oh, that bow could be something decent. We just collect it in a second. Nope, that's a pit lord that I don't like. Get out of here. Oh, he's frozen. Okay, there you go. Oh, there's a second one. Greater Jewelers. Good. That was a good clear, actually. Not bad. Yo, what's up, Melkor? How you doing, my man?
Hello there, you sexy beast.
Hey, let's go with the resub. Thank you. Thanks for the tier 1 resub, Melkor. How you doing, man? How's the game treating you? I think I'm gonna give it another 2-3 maps before I decide if I'm gonna keep Crescendo in or not. So far it's doing good, but there's something that I feel that it's missing. I don't know what it is. Thinking I may go Amazon. What build? Ooh. Ooh. This boss. The titty squeezer. Ugh. By the way, she can one-shot the shit out of us, by the way. Can we freeze? Nice. See ya. Is that gonna give me the book? Nope. Hey, wasn't it 79? What am I missing here? Chat, what am I missing? What's happening? Slaying a map boss in an area level 79? Oh, 6 modifiers. Dumbo. Okay. Ugly titties. We need the one with the pretty one? Yeah, but bro, she's worse. 6 mods. Yeah, my bad, my bad. So we need these for my essences. I'm gonna put all of them over here. Okay. Alright, what do we have? Shitty bow. Another shitty bow. Not bad on the quiver, though. Okay, let's purchase all of these tier 14s. I'm gonna do this. Also, let me see what do I miss here. I need more quantity of waystones. Quantity of waystones. Hey, what stash tabs do you recommend? Definitely have premium stash tabs. Make sure you get some merchant ones as well for the new trading system. But other ones that are good, currency is really good, gems is really good, socketables is definitely one that you don't want to miss out on. Essences is pretty nice. Imagine having all of these colors in like a random one. So the priority, I've done this, I've covered this before, but I think the priority is having premium, then quad, which is the big ones, then currency, gems are pretty important early on. Socketables are pretty decent. And then whenever you get to the maps is really good as well. Like eventually you will want all of them, to be honest, sincere. But the most important ones are premium, currency, gems for sure. How do you know which stash tabs work with the new merchant lady? They're not here anymore. They're not in your usual stash tab spot. They are converted to hers. There. These are the ones that work with hers. These 4 used to be my premium stash tabs, and I converted them to the merchant ones. There's something wrong with the map device. Willing to do XP carry? Not on stream, bro. Not now. I want to progress on stuff, but we could do it off stream, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Let's find the least punishing one. Okay, there's 6 modifiers right there. Yeah, you just place the items there. Yep. Are you using Herald of Ice and Thunder? I am indeed. Yep. I am indeed. Problem that I just realized is that I'm not capped with Cold and Fire. I don't know how much that 1% is gonna do. Definitely not taking that one here. Okay, I'm trying to find the boss first, get the boss done, and then I'm gonna roam around and do the rares. Wanna do the end? No! Oh my god! I haven't spammed the life flask this much in a very long time. Holy shit, that was... Yeah, I need to be careful with sprint. Why? Why am I stunned? Why? I dodge rolled. Why is sprint being activated every single time? Keeps on doing that. I want to focus up to get this done. This is the first T15 fully modded map that I'm doing with this build. And although it looks very, very viable, I want to make sure that we actually get it done. Then the next test is going to be Citadel boss, if we can kill it. And then the last and final one is going to be Pinnacle boss, that we want to make sure that the single target is equally as good as the AoE. Howl Talisman. Let's go on. I go to level. Right, we go to level. Where are we going now? Am I doing the blind technique? Let's see. Are we going for that tech? We have blind on Crackling Palm. I don't, Melkor, no. I don't, bro. I'm sorry. 5% chance to blind enemies on hit. And then critical versus blinded. How good is that for bosses, though? Might not be bad. Also, chance to shock. We can also go for Essence of the Storm as extra lightning damage. Yeah, we can go for the shock factor maybe. Or even Moment of Truth. Loads of choices here. Mana, I'm definitely okay with mana. Right now, at least. Okay, I'm gonna go with a shock and see if there's any decent difference. Where's the boss? Boss is nearby. Let me just go and do the boss here. Okay, big moment. Where is it? Two of them. Got him. Let's go, dude. That was insane damage. Why did I get two, though? I don't think that's gonna work, right? It's just one. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. This is good. That's good. Yeah, decent. Cool. I want to go for the boss. We're gonna go for quantity of items dropped from map bosses. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go to the right first. Rarity and quantity. Now we're gonna go for quantity. That sounds like a really cool plan. There's huge way to stack accuracy rating now, so Amazon can get base crit on spears very high. True. It sounds cool. Ugh, expedition. No, Celestina, thank you. I'm not a big expedition dude. Okay, we have that one. Do I have this? I have that, yeah. Owl Talisman. How much does that go for? Doesn't go for anything. Level 80. Okay. Curse one with enfeeble, elemental weakness. Let's do that. There's a socketable that gives accuracy rating based on helmet evasion. You can get like 1.3k evasion on a helmet. Yeah. That's 2600 flat, duplicated by the double. Could be a lot, true. Also, that's gonna cost like a shit ton, bro. Hello, Sinclair? Hello, hello?
Get over here!
Domitic, thank you for the follow. What was that? Oh, preserved jawbone. I read perfect jewelers. Okay, give me something good. The build is really good. I just, like, it's super quick when it's attacking. I just need to find a way how we can get super quick when we're not attacking. Also, I was thinking of going Trinity, but that's going to be in the extreme endgame. Because I'm going to need a lot more spirit from my chest. And that's going to be a big, big update. I'm talking like 10, 15 divines probably. Volunteer. Again, I got stunned out of nowhere. I'm so happy that I'm not a glass cannon anymore, chat. Holy shit. That was rough. The campaign. Now we can literally survive a heavy stunned sprint. Not bad. Now you're just a cannon, yeah. Yeah. Doing good, doing good. You just need to find a way, as I said, to try and maximize my movement speed, not only my my attack speed, because I want to be able to finish the maps a lot quicker than I do now. And the only possible way to do that is if they're interconnected, I can just jump from one pack to another with Ice Strike. But if they're not, then I'm relying too much on sprint, and well, we all know what that could lead to. So. I want to have a good breach here. Reach ring. Oh, no, no. Good, I'm not going to collect anything. I just want to kill as many as I can here. Keep going. Let's go back now. I love the fact that they made the breaches go longer by default. Okay, that was not bad. So wait, so now how do we do Zesh now? Is it with the splinters or the breach stones? So apparently now they don't convert into a breach stone, the splinters. They become into different kind of splinters. Is that it? Hey, Bravey. You only need 50, then 100, then 150. Okay, of the other splinters, right? So what's the point of the breach splinters then? You can choose how many splinters you need to open the boss. Yeah, remember that one. You use them. Got him. Difficulty. Yeah. So the more you give, the more difficult the boss is going to be. That I remember. There is no breach stone anymore. True. But I mean, these, do I convert them into the other splinters? Or do I use these, this physical item to go and fight Zesht? Or do I use the other hairy ones? Use these ones. So I need 50 to fight Zesht for the first time. Tier 1 Zesht, I need 50. Is that it? I want to fight Zesht. That's what I want to do. So I need 50. Let me see that bow real quick. We'll do it. 1 sec. Here you go. Yeah? Okay, good. I'm gonna check how much, how many I've got. So the latest YouTube video, the build looks super cool. Thank you, man. It's not even, like, yeah. It's not even that strong in the campaign. Could have been good. True. Do you potentially need this, or if you need anything, just let me know, bro. Wait, I've got 2 wisps. What am I gonna do with 2 wisps? Can I combine the 2 wisps? Or is that a 3rd wisp? What is this? Wait, there's a 3rd wisp. Okay, activate this one. Let me go and activate the other one. This one's stuck. What are you doing? Go, go, go. Okay, there's 2 wisps. And I think there's a 3rd one on the top right corner. Let me see. There. Holy shit, 3 wisps. Yo. Can these be combined? Okay, they're going for the rare. Come on. Okay, they're all going for the same one. 3 wisps. Bro, I better get something other than 500 gold. I'm gonna wait for them to go. Go, go, go. Do your thing. Go, go. Okay, 3 wisps on 1 rare, chat. That's a rare. I'm gonna clear the entire path here. Just fight this dude. Okay, nobody else is here. Yeah, that hurts. So this is what the wisps did. So we're getting a tier 15, which is by default because we completed the map. We're getting an exalted orb. And we're getting a T5 boots. I mean, they're not bad. Item level 80, sure. T1, T1. We got a craft on these. And, yeah. Well, that's what 3 wisps get you, chat. Now you know. Now you know. Actually, not bad on these. Is there a guide for after the leveling one? No, I'm not done yet with the endgame patch. But I'm trying to do now the hardest content that I can for my current build. And I'm going to release the endgame guide tomorrow. Came from your video, sick unarmed build, clean explanations, not 45 minutes. Thanks a lot. Oh, thank you, Marshall. Thank you, man. Very soon, these days, I'm going to release the endgame guide for it as well. I'm just making sure that everything is viable before I do that. How good is that? Tier 3. I'm going to put everything here. I don't want to bore you guys with my craftings. I'll put everything in there. Yeah, not 45 minutes is a massive plus. Hey, let's go. If you found a mirror, what would you do with it? I would convert it immediately into divines and build the shit out of this build and then save some for my next builds. That's what I would do. Alright, how close are we? Bro, what is wrong with this map device? Anybody else is having this issue or is it just me? I've had this issue since the first day. Okay. Stone Citadel. And hello? What's happening here with the unique maps, by the way? Is this is this normal, Chad? I have issues with map device too. Okay, so it's not just me. What is that? I have no idea. Oh, it's the vaults of Kamasa. I know what that is. You just go in and you open the vaults, but I mean, why 4? Anyway, what do I need to do here? Tier 15 or higher. So it doesn't need to be, Yeah, it doesn't need to be tough. It just needs to be tier 15. But to increase our Waystone drop chance for the fragments... Do we have a tower nearby? We have this one. Should we try and juice it or nah? Oh, this hits. And this hits. Holy shit. Can we potentially do the trick that we did in point 2? How much do they go for? $14 Chaos, 42 Exalted on this one. Ancient Crisis is 14 Chaos. Faded is 8. And Weathered is 7. Is it even worth it? Alright, how much are the precursors? What are they called? Paradise, I think was called? Visions of Paradise. What was this one? Right. Yeah, it's expensive. I went Monk like every time, but I didn't know which build to go since I tried Ice Strike, Charge Staff, Flicker Strike last season. So I was like, damn, am I going to play same build again? And I found your Unarmed guide. Let's go, Marshall. Love to hear it, man. Hope you're having as much fun as I am. Damn, these are expensive, bro. I do have... I clicked again. I might change my hideout, actually. This season, my hideout has been a nuisance. I do have a couple of uniques here. What did I get? Map bosses have 1 additional modifier. Okay. And rituals. And then Celestina showed me the expedition. So we don't have a paradise one. What was the irradiated one called? Irradiated? No. Anybody remembers what the unique tablet for the irradiated maps is called? Precursor something. It's the Grand Project? Yeah, it's the Grand Project. Not Grand... Yeah, no, the paradise one is the one that allows you to go wherever you want. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Can be accessed. Okay, so 5 chaos. I don't think that's too bad. How much do I have? 31. I think that's not bad. You summoned me? Nah. All good. So I'm grabbing this, chat. We're gonna do... Item does not exist. No! 9! I was too slow. Now it's 10. Alright, so Grand Project. All maps in range can be accessed. We definitely need this one. Then we need the Paradise... Visions of Paradise one. This one. This is the important one. 21. Bro, I'm getting this. I'm not even gonna wait. Bro. This is gonna be massive if we manage to do it, but I gotta invest in it. Come on, loading screen. Yeah, I'm buying this. Okay. Okay, so we got the first unique tablet. Now we need to get the second unique tablet, and that's gonna be 10 chaos. I literally have 10 chaos. Grand Project. Enjoy the blasting. Thank you, Tricker. Enjoy your food, bro. Oh, 6.
Get over here!
6. Yep. Give me that. Does not exist again. Rollus. What's up? 25 Exalted. What's the difference then? I want Exalted. I have Chaos. So 10 is 27. So it's the same thing. Okay, so 27 is 10. I'll make sure I have 27. Okay, so this is almost 10. Why can I not do T2 plus? Shit is so hard this league. I never had these problems on the monk before. I know. That nerf on evasion has been hitting us very, very hard, man. Just be patient. Do whatever you could do. Get stuff that can get you some currency so you can potentially then convert them into some decent gear, and yeah. And then you're going to be blasting, bro. 19. I think that's fine. And it's gone. I have a feeling that somebody's going to post it for like 5, 6, 7 chaos or something like that. I agree, Rolus. Yep. Damage has been really solid from the very beginning, but I've been a glass cannon since the campaign. Campaign was the worst part for me, man. Endgame wasn't that crazy. But it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Like, the difference was this. In the campaign, I felt like I had 1 HP. And if somebody hit me, I was dead. In the end game, I felt like a glass cannon, but it wasn't as bad as the campaign. That's my experience so far. Okay, so now we've spammed the market. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. So we definitely want to go for Visions of Paradise. Completing irradiated maps in range removes irradiation instead. Okay, which means that I need to path to this tower next. Where is this connected to? You know what it is, Scorp? Campaign, maybe try Stormwave was a big difference. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah. Stay away from trouble. True. Okay, so we're going to spam look for the tablet that we need, but before we do that, we need to clear to go to this tower. I don't think this tower hits it. I think this one does. 100% it does, actually. And this one hits as well. So this is going to be massive. So for anybody who doesn't know what we're trying to do here, this is a citadel where you fight a Act 1, 2, or 3 boss. And when you kill them, they will drop a fragment, and you use that fragment with another 2 pieces, which are 2 different fragments from the other colored citadels, and you use those 3 to fight the Arbiter, which is the biggest boss in the game. And what I'm trying to do now is that there's a tech where you can do the same citadel up to 3 times, depending on how many towers you have. And because I have 2, I'm going to be able to do it 3 times. So that's minimum 3 fragments just from 1 citadel. That's what I'm trying to do. No, it's not Rolus. Nope. It is not. I do separate the guides. The leveling guide is out. The endgame guide is not out because I'm still experimenting. Today probably is going to be the final day, and hopefully tomorrow I'm going to be able to release the video guide. Unfortunately, this doesn't connect. So I need to go this side. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like this might connect to the tower. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. We're going to go here first. Okay, let's do them pretty quickly. While I still try to find this. 19 Exalted. I'm going to wait for a Chaos one. Did I break the game? Who knows? Try to reload. There are a couple of bugs here and there. Dustin, I have the leveling, not the endgame. It's not out yet. It will be very soon. No full builds are out yet. Yeah. I think it makes sense. For me, at least, I never release a guide that I'm not 100% certain that it's viable for all content. In order for me to know that, I need to do all the content. The skin transfer is a cool thing. Yeah. True. These pit lords, bro. I hate these guys. These are the only ones that can get me in trouble. And I don't know when it's gonna come. There you go. And there are 4 of them. Holy shit. That was scary. Alright, now I think it's a time that I need to also try to look for that lineage support gem. That big one. I think it's gonna probably cost more like 20 divines or something like that. I want to understand where it actually drops from. Alright, what do we have here? These things. Okay, we defer this 100%. There's 26 of them. No. Why is your mana leech so good? Because of 2 things. 1, I have a ring with physical mana leeching from, yeah, that. And 2, Walker of the Wilds. This right here. This. How? I wasn't even sprinting. Game, please. You're gonna make me stop sprinting. Right, next. How much difference in the DPS does the bracers make? A lot. Pretty significant because of the effect as well. Okay, so I've got 35 splinters, 27 simulacrum splinters, and where are the other things? What do they count as? It's not fragments. Expeditions. Omens. 12. Am I using flicker? No. Nope. I'm converted. I need more builds with black flames. Let's go. There's a command build that you can use for the build. How much does the unique gloves go for? 6 or 7 divine, I think. Oh, I still haven't anointed my amulet, actually. Completely forgot about it. I need to collect some currency to do that too. Seriously, these guys are the only ones that can actually one-shot the shit out of me. I don't know what to do to be able to sustain these later on. How much do they cost? 6 or 7 divine. I think I purchased them for 6. Yeah, Twister build is pretty good, actually. Fun and pretty easy build. True. I've heard a lot about the Twister one. Oh, here we go. I gotta get one-shotted. Got him. Still have Hollow Palm on second set, but never use it. Why use it? If you're gonna go Twister, that means you want a different build. But yeah, I think it's fun, right? What tier maps are you doing now? Tier 2, just got it going. Nice, nice. Oh, here she is. Oh my god, that damage. Seriously? Insane damage, bro. This boss is unreal. This boss is unreal. Absolutely unreal. I think I need to get cocky, not defensive with her. Yeah, her attacks are not gonna kill me. It's her poison shit that's gonna kill me. There you go. That's how you kill this boss. There it is. Highest body count by far, probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Where's the POB? It's not out yet. You only get the leveling guide for now. Until I'm satisfied with the build. When I'm satisfied with the build, I'm gonna release it. What hands do you use? A Thunder Fist. Alright, good start with that one. Critical damage bonus, not bad. Okay, where do we go? I think I'm gonna change my hideout off stream. I don't know if it's the hideout's problem. I don't. Yeah, the waystones here don't matter, right? If I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go with something low. Right? Do they actually matter with the loot, with the vaults? I think they do. Do they? Let me actually see what the tier... Not 13. Gonna need these. Let me go with a 12. I don't know if the loot here matters. What waystone you put. Snowbay has a good twister. Okay. I've used a 15 and got the same bow over and over again. Did you check the item levels though? Wait. This is what dropped, right? Yeah. 76. I think it matters. Okay. Got an enrollment. Nice. Console players, do you know how to type in the stat filters of the trade markets? All I get is a list of options and it's not complete that I can scroll through and pick. That's what Sinister's asking, if anybody knows how to help or answer that question. Oh, well, hello. Well, hello. We need ya. Right. We got a divine from the vault of Kamal Salamala. That's good. We've got another 4 of them. These vaults. Hopefully that shit happens over and over again. Bro, how many things? Oh no. It's too much loot. What's happening? Holy shit. Alright, I know that shit. Alright, let's double check what we have here. Yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad. Does this sell? No, it doesn't. Is it a bug or just me? The last 3 maps didn't get any waystones. I don't think it's a bug. I don't know if you have a drop. If you invested in the Atlas tree, if you didn't add any modifiers on your maps, maybe you don't have any waystone drop chance. It could happen. I don't think it's a bug. Okay, I know that this isn't that great, right? That's the one that I used. Yeah, no. That's whatever. Bro, what is happening? That's a lot of loot. Hey, shit. You gave it. Let's go. Greater Jewelers. Okay. Exalted. And the Lizard Scales. These are not bad. Bushwalk. Yeah. These are not bad for leveling. And we've got the Lumi as well. I think our alt is going to be very happy with these. Okay, I think that's it. I don't need anything else. You can buy waystones from Ange? What do you mean from Ange? Isn't it from Doriani? Oh, you mean from other players? Bushwalk, we want that. I'm not gonna do any of these. She sells in tier? Yeah. Marketplace, yeah. Okay, I've done that. Maybe we can finish up with merging worlds. Sure, let's do that. Congrats, Cynical. Ape Man, good morning. I'm gonna change the entire passive tree roofs. Almost all of it, actually. If you want to try it, but all of this is because of my gear. If you copy paste this, it might not work. But yeah, if you're patient, I'm gonna have the guy tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. So, do I dare? I do dare. Okay, this is gonna be a big one, chat. Get ready. Roofs, thanks for the follow, man. Get ready. This is gonna be insane. I hope that I don't crash, okay? Let's just hope that we don't crash. It's also a very, very shitty map, but whatever. I have a feeling that they need to rework how the abyssal maps work, bro. I don't know whose PC can handle these things. Also, I think they only need to exist in like spacious maps, not like these shitty maps with walls and stuff. I don't know. Just thinking. Armor is strong box, that shit. I'm dead somewhere here. Okay. We survived that. They've got extra cold damage and extra freeze and also shock, which is what makes me super slow. And there's chilled grounds as well. What a terrible waystone for this. Best thing they add this to the maps? Yeah, no, I agree. But they need to fix some stuff. Not everyone has the latest models of PCs. I didn't even know what console players doing. Why are these guys immune? Oh my god. Yeah, we're dead somewhere here. Yep. Yep, nope, it's not playable, bro. No duel. We don't have these problems with consoles. You're talking about the abyssal maps, like the ones that are full with like 500-600 monsters. Fuzzy, welcome in. Oh, there's more over this side. Okay. Hey, let's go. Second divine. Yes, dude. I'm good with that. Oh shit, I skipped the rear. Yeah, sprinting is so good for backtracking. Absolutely love it, bro. The backtracking bit of sprinting is so good. This is a maze. Go over this side. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. No checkpoints anywhere. I think there's a checkpoint by the door. This might be quicker going over this side so I can get the checkpoint. Yeah. And there is no checkpoint. Beautiful. We'll go abyssals. Can we get a third divine? Ooh, that's my first exceptional gear. Not as exciting as a divine, but still, I'll take it. That's the first one I'm getting. Okay. We have one more, I think, and we're done with this one. And we're almost at the tower. I want to quickly go at the tower. Is there another door? There is. What level am I? 86. Okay. Off we go. Quick, quick, quick. What is this? Wait, what is this? What just happened? No idea what that is. Okay. That's for a special boss. Oh, that was it, Fuzzy? I just had to click that and that's it. Do I have to do something else? There is something here. No? Okay. I don't know what the special boss was, but okay, we unlocked the tower. That's the important thing. Alright, exceptional. Let's craft on the exceptional gear. Boom. Fire, T3. Boom. Spirit, T3. Okay. Actually, no. Let's use an essence. What is this base? Pure evasion. There's double Spirit T3 with Spirit T3. This is proving already to be pretty good. So if we slap it with 2 of these, it has 21% quality. Meh. Not the best ever, but can we add more? No, we can't. Socketables. Let's add 2 iron runes here. Increase the evasion. Yo, Dex. What's up? Already at 800 evasion. Holy shit. Okay. There's 3 of them. Do I have? I don't have better. Yeah, I don't have better ones. I think the best thing to do is hit it with a preserved. First elegant item, T1 map. Nice. We'll add only suffix. Rare armor. Here you go. Okay. Am I allowed to do this? Omen is incompatible with this desecration item, so it's probably only the perfect ones. Or the ancient ones, sorry. Okay, let's go and check it out. Let's see what we're getting here. What gloves are? Thunder Fist. Evasion. Even more evasion. Holy shit. I think this is the play here. Look at the evasion on this thing now. Are we gonna go at 1k? Give me 1k. 1.2. I think it's a shame hitting it with a normal exalted. At least a greater is gonna do it justice. A little bit better. How much do they go for? Greater exalted for chaos. 1 for 4.7. So I want 2 for 8. I'm not paying 9 for that. Or, oh, 9 I am. Definitely not 10 though. A little bit less, okay. That was fine. Greater Exalted. Hit. What? That, chat, that hit T1 increased evasion. There's 2k evasion on this chest now. And spirit. It's a shame that I cannot use this shit, bro. There's spirit on it. Double resistance, pretty decent resistance. $1.9k. I didn't even add the spirit onto this. 7 divines. It doesn't even exist, actually. Huge spirits for sure value. And we still have one more hit to go, by the way. Could we... Wait, am I allowed to hit it again with the desecrated thing? It's not a one-time off thing, right? I can hit it again. What if I do currency exchange and I do Abyss and I go for the Ancient Rib for the rare armor? How much does that go for? 35 chaos. No, you cannot. Okay, so you can't. I'm not allowed to. Okay. So it's just a greater... How much is a perfect exalted then? 100. 3 divine. Okay, well, we don't have anything better to do, so we're just gonna greater it. Triple res! Let's go! Dude! What the fuck? Let's go, dude. This is the moneymaker right here. This is what I've been waiting for this league. Last league, the first week, I got a headhunter. This league, we're getting the Chimeric Pelt Exceptional chest piece. 21% quality as well, yeah. Can't you use the spirit for an extra spirit skill? No, I can't, because I'm an invoker with Lead Me Through Grace, and that ascendancy node doesn't the spirit on your items don't count. That is insane. I don't know what kind of price checking I need to be doing for this one. Let's do triple here without spirit first. 2 divines at minimum. This guy has 1.6. Bro, I just got lucky, Fab. I don't think I did anything. What if I put the spirit, but I reduce these to see if there's anything here? 50, okay. I found something. 15 divines. This guy has practically the same evasion as I do. He has triple resistances, but he does not have 51 spirit. Val, do it justice or break? Absolutely not, bro. I am not touching Val no matter what happens. This is bank for me. This is gonna set up, not this monk. I don't care about this monk. This is gonna set up my next two builds. For sure. Here it is in chat. Happy. You can check it out there as well. Bro, it's for sure 100 plus. I don't know if it's 100 though, but Even has a spirit evasion not including res, nothing available, yeah. That's a nice armor. I know, Nikki, we just crafted it now. We just got it. It dropped as an exceptional, so it was a white base, and I crafted it from the beginning. It's an amazing, amazing armor. Mine is, not the one that you see in the picture. That one is somebody else's. But mine is even better than his, bro. That's insane. I don't know how much we're going to place this, but how much is a mirror? Let's get funny a little bit here, Chad. Put 2 iron runes on it? I did put that. Yeah. We got that. I don't think it is, but... $230, yeah, no shot. Okay, so thank you, Melkor. So, can you guys see my screen? Yes, you can. You cannot see the bottom one, but the bottom dude, let me see if I can... Now you can see at least some of it. Yeah, there you go. This is the closest one to mine, and it's listed 2 minutes ago, and it's 50 divines. I've got 400 evasion more than him. Practically the same spirit. I have more fire. Yeah, mine is still better than... Oh, shit, never mind. Increase elemental element threshold. Got to go. See ya, Nikki. 200 divine, see what happens. Imagine. Put up for 45 easy sale. Bro, 45? Mine is better than his. What do you mean 45? I'm definitely not putting it less than 80 for sure. It's probably 100. I also... Happy hasn't spoken yet. I'm also waiting to see what Happy's going to say. See if you can get offers fast. Oh, you're talking about the normal market? I don't even know if anybody's looking for things like that in the normal market anymore. How much it's worth? Somebody asked. I don't know. That's big. That's insane. That's actually huge for me as well. 51 spirit. I get more with Lead Me Through Grace. It's around like 90 to 100 divine, yeah. It's the T3 spirit that's a bit off for me. I'm not sure if there's any items in the market that's remotely close. Actually, remotely close there are. We just saw one, which is 50 divine. But, yeah, I don't know if there's anything better than this, to be honest. This might be the best chess piece of its type. Nah, bro, I think I'm going to try 100 divines and see what happens. I agree with Shmiu, though. And when you have only items, yeah. Yeah, since I honestly believe that it's the best chess piece of its type, so I think I'm just going to go for Ange. I'm simply going to go trade 3. Let's go here. And we're going to put this for 100 divines. And we list it. And there it is. If I don't think I overpriced this. I think it's actually no, I don't think I underpriced it. I don't think it's going to be more than 100. And Smiu's right. It's better to go fast, and Sinister's right. It's better to overprice. I know that it's probably 80, but we're going to go for 100 because it's the only one. Holy shit, what a drop. Bro, crafting. Crafting is insane this season, man. I'm so happy I tried that shit. Damn. You see what happens? Exceptional items. That's the first one that I saw. Bro, if we manage to sell it at that high, I'm set for the entire month, I think. My next 2 builds for sure. Crafted that or dropped? I just crafted from base. It's an exceptional item, Nako. The base is, I think it was called Slip Strike Vest, and it was one of the exceptional items. If you go a little bit back on YouTube, you will be able to catch whenever it drops, and I pick it up and I start crafting it. What did it start as, and what currency did you use on it to get what you added? I don't remember what it started as. I think it was like 300 or 400 evasion, I think. Something like that. Nothing crazy. And I hit it with greater. Yeah, I didn't even use perfect, by the way. I didn't... Holy shit, I didn't even use perfect orbs on it. I used a greater transmute, a greater augment. I used an essence as for cold resistance. And then I desecrated it, and I got the choice of the evasion rating and yeah, the increased evasion rating. And then we slapped it twice with Greater Exalted. The first Greater Exalted gave us... Yeah, it gave us the T1 increased evasion. And the second Greater Exalted gave us the fire resistance or the lightning resistance. One of the two. Yes, Creon. Yep. I came back to this. Yeah. Now I'm gonna clip it. Okay, I follow. Very nice. Cool. I'm gonna clip it. I marked it, and I'm gonna post the video as a short for everybody to know how it was crafted. I think it's a useful information. It's cool to see what can happen from a base. Damn. Okay, I'm excited. Damn, imagine if I use perfect. Wait, what's happening? Am I still here? Which evasion is it? Desecrated? The one, yeah, the hybrid one. The one that gives some evasion and increases the evasion as well. The other two choices were pretty bad. So that was the obvious choice to go for. Today's your day? You think so? I should, shouldn't I? Actually, you're right, bro. 2 divines back to back and then that exceptional item. Okay. I'm gonna finish these off. What is it? 65% on the XP. Not bad. We do have Lotto as well, by the way. But I was thinking about it just now that I'm lucky today. I'm not going to be lucky tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow the draw here in my country for the Lotto. And ours, I don't know what you guys have in the US, but ours is if you win, you get 10K every month for 10 years. Ours is at $1 billion? What? That's insane. You can remove it and do it again. If you hit flat, it's like 2,500 evasion maybe. Yeah, I think I'm not going to risk anything. I'm not going to be greedy. Just going to wait and see. Visions of Paradise. Did you get it? Wait, which one do I have? Visions of Paradise. Okay, I have the same. Cool. I need to get the other one. Is it officially live now or is it still beta? It's still early drop. Just dropped. Nice. I'm only like a week into the game. Should I be pathing intelligence for this build? No, dexterity. I could try to use the new divine with the omen and really crank it up. Mitch, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk absolutely anything. It's been a blessing getting that. I'm super lucky that I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna use. I don't think I'm gonna use any of those divines. Maybe up to 5 divines for this build. And then I'm going to keep the other one so I can have a smoother time getting all the other classes that I want to do guides for and everything. We've got 2 divines here as well. What did I want to do now? Okay, so we unlocked the tower. Good. We unlocked this as well. Maybe? No? Oh, we need to do that. Okay. So we unlocked the tower. We're going to hit this, the stone citadel, with... let me think. Actually, we don't even need the visions anymore. Not the visions, but the other one. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Okay, we can actually do the tech now. Holy shit. 1 second. Let's do that now. Tablets. Let's go for rituals. I'm gonna go for rituals as well. Give me all the rituals. That's delirium. No. I'm going to explain the tech right now. Hi. Just give me 1 second. Let me just see what's the best thing to do here. Quantity of items. Maybe. Sure. Quantity of waystones. No. Okay. Quantity. Quantity. There it is. Quantity of waystones. Ooh, experience gain in your maps. Not bad. Quantity of items, but it's delirium. I don't like that. Quantity of items found. Okay, that's 16 maps. It's not bad. Let me hit it with a greater. And quantity of waystones. Beautiful. So that's number 1. Number of rares. Rituals in your maps have 10% increased chance to be rare. No. Gold found. Grants 8% increased tribute. Okay. Okay, so if I do the tribute... Okay, we definitely need 1 more irradiated. And I'm going to craft on these. So, I don't want this. Hello, Queen. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Lovely to have you here. So, irradiated is 1. Ritual is a 2nd. I'm going to have this ritual as a 3rd. I don't want this. So, we just need the normal ones. And we're going to craft on these. I'm trying to find some decent mods here. Give me something good. Gold found. No. Rarity, not bad if I don't have anything. Experience, not bad. Rarity, rarity. Okay, gold, I don't want it. Number of rares, I don't want it. Rogue Exiles, no thank you. Quantity of Waystones, this could be okay-ish. Shrines, no. Huh. 7% experience gained. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so we got the second one. So this is my first tower. This is how it's going to look. The second tower is going to be these two together. And then one more irradiated, I think. Or if we hit something good with the rituals, it could be one more ritual. Let me see what we can get here. Magic, rarity. Ooh, okay. Rerolling favors cost 15% reduce tribute. Okay. Increase tribute and reduce tribute. Perfect. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to do breach, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. So here's the tech. All right, here we go. What are we eating tonight? That's actually a good question. That's actually a very good question. Get whatever you want, and I'm on board. I'm on board. Okay, so here's the tech. I need to concentrate so I can explain this, and I'm actually going to mark it so I can save the clip, so I can be able to post it for people to know how to do this tech. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to explain what we're about to do, and then I'm going to explain how to do it. A lot of you guys know, some of you don't. Some of you that are beginners, don't get confused. It's more advanced stuff, but I'm going to save the video. Whenever you're there, you're going to use it. So the tech, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get as many fragments as we possibly can from the same citadel. Citadels are the Act 1, 2, and 3 final bosses, and you go and fight them again, and they drop a fragment. The fragments look like this. These are the fragments. Ancient Crisis, Faded Crisis, and Weathered Crisis. You need to collect all three of these so you can put them in the monolith so you can go and face Arbiter, who is the biggest boss of the game, okay? And in order for you to get the fragments, you can either buy them from Ange, or you go and you fight the citadels and you kill the bosses in order for you to get those fragments. Well, we found one of the citadels, and there's another one next to it somewhere here. So this one is going to give us a fragment, and what we're trying to do is get as many fragments as we possibly can. So here's the tech. We are trying to find the citadels with towers around it, and we're lucky enough that we have one tower over here that if you hover over it, you can see that it actually hits it, and then a second one over here. So the tech that we're going to do is on one map, on one tower, we're going to put these three. So 2 irradiated, 1, 2, and then the third one, which is your choice of mechanic. So I'm choosing to go for rituals now. I could have gone for breaches, I could have gone for bosses, I could have gone for expeditions, whatever. I'm going for rituals. And why? Is because I want to guarantee that this citadel is going to get irradiated. Irradiated is this icon right here, if I can find it. Actually, I might not have it because I didn't juice up the maps. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, this one. This is irradiated. It gives it +1. And why I need this to become irradiated is because we have the unique tablet called Visions of Paradise that says when you're completing irradiated maps in range, it removes the irradiation instead of closing the map. So that means that I can do it twice. So I put it in the tower, this, it hits it with irradiated, like this, from these three. If I put these three on, it's going to hit it with irradiated. We're going to go and finish the citadel once, get our fragment. Yes, so one backtracking once again. So the first tower is going to go with irradiated. That's going to hit. And no, it needs to be, no, my bad. It needs to be with irradiated. My bad. Here we go. This is the correct formula. So 1 irradiated, the Visions of Paradise, and whatever else I want. So this is going to hit it, and it's going to make it doable twice. Then we're going to go and kill it once. It's going to take away the irradiation. And guess what we're going to do on the second tower? We're going to put irradiated again so we can hit it again. So that way we can do 3 times the citadel. And if we had a third tower, if this hits, I don't think it does. But if it does hit, then we can put another irradiated and do the tower 4 times. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Queen, yeah, I'm down. I'm down, Queen. Okay, so Visions of Paradise, this is correct. We go for another one here in case it doesn't hit. However, the best way to do it, by the way, is not how I'm doing it now. The best way to do it is clear out shitty maps around it so it doesn't hit. So, for example, all of these uniques, I don't know if if there's a chance of irradiated hitting them. I'm not sure. But if they're counting as maps, then they will. So maybe I should just go and do them real quick, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to risk this tech. Give me a second. I'm just going to run it with like shitty maps. Just to get them out of the way. Because if they do count as actual maps, then they're going to take away from my radiation. Yeah, I'm just going to complete them real quick. There's absolutely no reason to risk it. Oh, reliquary key. Let's go. Okay, yeah. Today it looks like I'm super lucky. I need to play the lottery. Okay. Trying to speed it up as much as I can. I'm not even looking at the items. Okay, that's done. So much loot. I love these vaults, bro. How much more? Damn. There's so many, and we've got like multiple of them. I don't know why they spawned like 6 of them there. I don't think that's normal. welcome back. Welcome back, Eisen. Okay, first one's done. Are you gonna update the macro planner with a full endgame setup? I'm gonna create another one, yeah. I'm gonna create another guide for the endgame. Okay, we need these. Oh, shit. Where did I go? Visions of Paradise. I need that one. And where's the other one? What did I put in? Rarity of items? No. What was it? Where did it go? It has to be in irradiated somewhere. Rarity? No. This could be it. Oh, it was this one. Okay, found it. Cool. So these, I need to put them here so I don't forget. And there's another one. So many items. I'm gonna just collect the currency and everything. I'm gonna grab that. Skip on those items. Aged cuffs. Okay. That could be something. Ooh, okay, tier 5, cool. There's a few more over here. I think that's it. Let's go the other side. Is that a special map? Yeah, it's a unique. It is. You missed, bro, you missed the best possible craft that I've ever done in this game. We have currently put it up for 100 divines. Hoping that it's gonna buy, that it's gonna sell, that somebody's gonna buy it. We'll see. Iron ring, war spear. I don't know what these are. I don't know if there's a clip, but it happened like 20-30 minutes ago. If you want to go and check it, I marked it so I can highlight it and make a short out of it, but I didn't clip it. Bro, I'm expecting to never find this unique map ever again in this league. It's crazy that I found that there are like 6 of them on top of each other. Oh, that could be something. I need to go back. Damn. I would never be able to leave all that gear down there. I would have been teleporting back and forth. I don't have the time to do that, but yeah. If it was off stream, I would probably do that. Loads of uniques as well. Theory craft idea. Can you have a core staff with +7 melee on second set and use that when casting the charging staff or the bell, as now it's insane? Actually, that's a crazy idea. But I'm not sure if it works. That's a crazy good idea, actually. Okay, that's another one done. What is all this? What did I miss? I'm new to the game. No. Don't worry about it, Joseph. These are at the end game. Whenever you have a chance of finding unique maps, and this is one of the many unique maps that you can find. I was just lucky that I found like multiple of the same back to back. Actually, I'm gonna put this here for you guys in case you need any of these. I don't know if we have any uniques. Do I have more? Holy shit, bro. I can't do all of this. There's just 2 more left. I'm just gonna hit the map, I think. There's another one over here. Are we hitting it? Are we hitting the tower? Or should I do these as well? Yeah, I'm hitting the tower. Forget about it. Okay. 2, 4, 5. Okay, 6. Cool. Let's see. So first tower needs to be Visions of Paradise. The experience one. And then Ritual. Specific waystone? No, they're just there. Yeah, they're just there. Okay, so if I hit it with this, that's gonna... Completing radiated maps and ranger moves. Correct. That's gonna hit. Hopefully it hits. I don't think it has... It does have a lot of options, actually, now that I think about it. Tired of picking up good gear. It's not that good. It's not that good, though, at this point. That gear is not going to sell for anything. It's going to be vendor trash, the majority of them. Because of the item level being too low. All right. There you go. It hit. Okay, beautiful. It hit. Okay, so we... did that. Yeah, it hit it. It did count, but it doesn't count for the unique. Okay, that's fine. So now that we hit that one, we can go ahead and do the Stone Citadel, and it has irradiated. So we're going to get 1 fragment. It's going to remove the irradiated, and then we're going to hit this tower with irradiated tablets right here. And we're going to be able to do the Citadel 2 more times. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Tier 15. Oh shit. I just want a normal one. I'm not going to risk losing that one. Give me like a normal one, and then I'm going to craft it and see what we can get. Something a little bit easier. Stun build up. Not a big fan. Extra fire. I think I'm okay with that one. Swirling blue particles, because there's an interaction that you need to do here in order for you to unlock this map with a special unique boss. That's why. Okay, here we go. Our first Citadel. Let's go. Our first Citadel. I think I kind of don't want to risk killing the rares, so I want to do the boss first. Oh, this is going to be Doriani. Yeah, Doriani's fine. Oh. That hit me for 3k of my energy shield. With elemental weakness as well, I don't want to play around with these guys. Where you at, brother? Feels like prom night. True. I'm gonna come back and finish these guys off, but I want to kill the boss and know that I'm done with the map and I got what I came for. Yeah, here he is. Okay, good. I found the boss. Let's clear out here. Let me get myself some charges. Okay, here it is. Okay. Come on. Come on, Doriani, my boy. Yeah, true, Eisen. Can I freeze? Can I freeze early? Big damage. Big damage. And by the way, don't forget that this is tier 2 boss. It's not tier 1. Because we got the points, the first points. Oh, these lasers can one-shot me. I'm scared. There's a lot of shit on the ground. Can you go to phase 2, please? Okay, good. Oh, that hit me for 3k. Freeze, please. Yes. Let's go, dude. Big damage. Give me 2 fragments, not 1. It's my lucky day. Give me 2. Just 1. It's fine. We're good. Okay, yeah. These are decent items. Seems like, yeah. Item level 82. What about these? That's item level 82 as well. Actually, where am I going? Let's go and kill a few things. Hopefully this is going to give me a level as well. So we got the first fragment. And now the map is not even done yet. Even though it says completed, because of the tech that we did with Irradiated, we're going to be able to do it again. Guaranteeing us one more fragment. Yeah, now I don't care risking it because we killed the boss. The higher... Yeah, I know, Melkor, but I didn't want to risk it with more mods, bro. I didn't want to do that. I mean, it's too early for me with the fragments anyway. I don't even know if I can kill Arbiter. Probably I could, but... I don't need more fragments than the 3 that I'm gonna get here. Because of the tech. Oh, big damage. Yep, I'm dead. I took a big chunk from the XP. Only Abyss, bro. Only Abyss can kill me this way. Can we see the build? The build is going to be released. The full build guides are going to be released probably tomorrow. So just be a little bit patient. You're going to have it. Probably I skipped something here. Wait, how does the Abyss close then? What did I skip? Oh, there. The dude that killed me. Greater Regal. Perfect. Oops. Okay, I'm good. Loads of stuff. Look at that. Loads of shit. Crown of the Pale King. It's not bad. I'm gonna put it in the guild, and anybody needs that. Okay, well, that's it. Guys, I'm gonna call it short today. Food is ready. I'm gonna go rest up, eat up. Shorter stream today because I didn't sleep well. So I'm gonna go early to bed, wake up tomorrow. I wanna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna start early stream. And yeah, maybe I'm even gonna release the guide tomorrow for the end game. And then we're just going to be blasting. And tomorrow is going to be a big day. Tomorrow we will go for Arbiter and Zesht. Tomorrow's going to be big, man. So thank you all very much for joining me today. Have a beautiful day, night, morning, and gameplay. Thank you once again, everyone. I appreciate you. Bye-bye. See you guys. Have fun. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.